It's time to get spooky because Explore from the Shore headed to HersheyPark, Pennsylvania for their special Dark Nights event. That's their Halloween-themed event that runs on weekends in September and October. They have characters in special Halloween costumes, unique snacks to try out, special ride overlays for Halloween, and they even have a trick-or-treat trail for guests. Guests do have the option of wearing a costume. There are some restrictions, but it's pretty lax. During the daytime and weekends, it's pretty much normal operation mode, though at fairly high capacity. There are quite a few people here. But the weather is cooler, so you will be able to stroll around without sweating as much as you would during the summertime. The park is absolutely decked out in decorations for Halloween, and it's so much fun to just walk around and take it all in. Now as the sun starts to set and the fog starts to rise, that's when the park comes to life for Dark Nights. Hershey has several scare trails that are all included with your regular admission to the park. They have live actors and all great theming, and the actors will jump scare you from time to time. You can get a no-boo necklace, which means the actors will leave you alone. Other than that, you're fair game. Hitting the trick-or-treat trail after dark was such a fun experience between the lighting, decorations, and the rides glowing in the background. It all added to this cool Halloween vibe. Now this all takes place over in the water park, which closes after Labor Day. You go in, you get a bag, you get a bunch of Hershey candy, and you head back out into the rest of the park, where you go on more rides, scare trails, and the scare houses. The scare houses are a separate admission, so you have to buy a separate ticket, or you can get one pass to go on all 4 scare houses. A few things to think about regarding the scare houses. 1, they are not designed for little kids, so please do not bring your little kids in there unless you want to pay a lot of therapy bills for a really long time. 2nd, the lines do get pretty busy, so plan ahead and pad in a lot of time so you can get to all 4 scare houses if you're planning to do that. The scare actors themselves do a phenomenal job. They really get into their roles, and between them and the lighting and the props, Hershey does a great job with these scare trails. They really add to such an eerie vibe for Halloween. Speaking of shows during the daytime, over at the Music Box Theater, Hershey puts on a great show with the characters having a Halloween contest with live music. It really is a great time and it's definitely something you don't want to miss. We were super impressed with the Halloween-themed lighting on the rides, especially the bigger ones that you can see from across the park. It added to the whole vibe. Speaking of lighting, some of the roller coasters for the last hour, they shut the lights entirely off so you're riding in the complete dark. Dark Nights was so much fun. Between the scare trails and the rides and the food, getting to trick-or-treat in our costumes in the park, we had a blast. We'll be back again next year for sure. Anyway, explore from the shore. Till next time.